Hello, welcome to Love to Boogie, Love to Stitch with Lourdes. I am so happy to be back and have some cool stuff to talk about and some funny things that happened. So, welcome, welcome. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you all had a great time. It was my birthday on the 28th, so I had a wonderful birthday too, and gearing up to a fun New Year's Eve. Really spending it with Steph, now it's Steph, with Pam and Gia doing the New Year's Eve 12 by 12. But more about that later. I'm going to go pretty quick through my whips and my starts. I want to go to plans and show you a bit of what I'm thinking of doing. So here we go. For my whips, I did the Sunnyside sampler by the Drawnthread. I'm doing the Sal. Here you go. I'm doing the Sal, which is hashtag Sunnyside samplers. And so I started in the center instead of at the edge, so mine looks a little different than everybody else's, but happy that I got that one done. We'll see, you know me, keeping up with stuff, so that'll be interesting. I am doing the Dark Queen of the Earth by Autumn Lane Stitchery, and so here's where I'm at. I moved my Q step down, and I am now down in this area. I will share that this little green part right here 3 times. I just could not count right, which is why it's called counted cross stitch. But anyway, having fun with it. My mother loved it, so I think when I'm done, I'm gonna give it to my mom because she was here for the Christmas and she just couldn't stop admiring it, though she has no idea what it's gonna look like. But I think that'd be a nice surprise for her. I have scroll rods that I purchased a long time ago when I first started cross stitching, and I have the hardest time putting fabric on there and the hardest time doing big things. So I don't know. I'm thinking like some of these would be great on that instead, but I look over here because they're hidden in a little cubby here, but we'll see. So for my whips, those were my whips, and then I had a few new starts. So I started on the 18th with the ladies from the retreat. We're called the Crazy Eight because we're table number 8 and we were crazy. And I am doing, we are doing a Sal, which is any pattern from Teresa Kogut's Let It Snow book. And it's called hashtag Crazy 8 Sal. And I am doing World Go Round. And I will show a picture of that. I'll insert a picture here so that you can see that. So that's a little start of the bear. And then I had a little Christmas start, I believe, or somewhere around Christmas. This is a cutie. And it could be a finish, but you know, again, guys, like, let's all be realistic here. I went ahead and I did a conversion myself because I didn't have all the colors. This is Lizzie Kate's Ho 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 Jingles. And I did some conversions into well, I don't remember. What is the name of the, hold on. I now have to know what I converted them into. Okay, so I did conversions into Classic Colorworks and Simply, and maybe I did get a Simply Sharp, but anyhow, these are the colors I chose for it. So that's Lizzie Kate, and this is what that pattern looks like. So this is the pattern, and this is my little guy. I'm getting my purple fabric instead. So that's that. And those were my new starts. Not that I need any more. And let's see, for my haul, I'm going to insert the videos of unpacking the Black Needle Society's Nice List box. It was fantabulous. First time I ever done that box. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I mean, like, loved it. Hi, this is Lourdes from Love to Boogie, Love to Stitch, and I am going to be doing my 4 days of the Nice List from the Black Needle Society. I'll plug this into my regular FlossTube. So we already opened up day 1 in the last video, and we got this beautiful fabric, and there was a pattern that was sent to us via email. I like it. I don't think I'm going to be doing it this December just because I have other things going on, but I really do like the pattern. It's like a bit of, anyhow, you'll see it. So This is awesome. So let's go ahead and open number 2. One of the things I like about this whole process is that every package comes in a different, every day comes in a different kind of packaging. So this one's in a little box, and let me get my scissor, and we'll open this bad boy up. And now you'll see how I can't be trusted with scissors. I really can't. Usually have a letter opener because that works out way better. You know, how about we just try peeling the sticker off? Maybe that'll work. Ha! Peeling the sticker off works way better. So here we are. Let's see. Stay tuned, put it this way so you can actually see it. And you'll get to see it before me. As if... Oh my gosh! Okay, so here's a little ornament. You can see it. Little clear ornament. And I'm going to put that over here. We'll do the scratch off in a sec. Well, actually, let's do the scratch off now. Hold on, let me get a coin. And so this is number 2. That doesn't work. Okay, got a coin this time. So let's see, what does it say? Number 2 says, the catcher ornament curated by the Black Needle Society. You won't forget this next year of stitching. Seal your arts inside to create a custom keepsake ornament. So that's beautiful. And then let's see, day number 3 came in this kind of packaging. Isn't that adorable? This one I can for sure use my scissor on. Maybe this scissor just needs a new life. Like, I need to find a local place to have my scissors sharpened. And inside here is this pretty. It is like, has polka dots and stuff. So powder pink splash, 32 count Lugana. Ooh, that's pretty. And let's see what that says. Three is Advent Fabric, number 1. Fabric chosen by the designer for the first custom nice list pattern. So I'm sure that's in my email or coming up soon. I have purposely been checking my emails from the Black Needle Society. They come every day because I have not been opening them every day. I wanted to record as I did it. So here we are. So far we have 1, 2, and 3. And then for the 4th, there's this packaging. So the 4th is my dad's birthday. So happy birthday, Daddy. December 4th, special day for our family. Ooh. Ooh, these are pretty. Okay, and so let's see what that says there. Number 4. Number 4. You can probably read it before me. So it says DMC threads, and I can't read upside down. Who do I think I am? DMC thread chosen by the designer for the first custom nice list pattern. So there we are, days 1 through 4, and it's looking beautiful. See you guys later. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back to our opening of the nice list box from the Black Needle Society. So I have laid out the days 5 through 9, and so let's get to opening them. And so you see my hands. Also got a nice pedicure. No, this is my manicure and pedicure today. So I'm happy to be your model. Okay, so just as a recap, we already did 1 through 4, and now this would be 5 through 9. I don't know about you guys, but my grandparents always had this thing that when they would do scratch off cards, they had to use the highest coin in their wallet or in their purse to scratch off because they felt that gave them good luck. So I got a 25 cents here. So we're going to try that. That's a call out to my grandparents. All my grandparents are deceased right now. So nice little memory of them all. And to give you their names, my father's mother, her name was Eva Evarista was her name, like what a proper name. And then my grandfather, her husband was Eleodoro. and my grandmother on my mom's side, her name is Elena, and then my grandfather on my mother's side, his name's Juan de Dios, Juan of God. So, okay, this is day number 5. Let's see what it is. Then we'll scratch it off. Ooh, sugar and spice and everything nice. Oh, how pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay. Love that. Okay. And I'm going to scratch off and then see what it says about it too. I'm going to do it. That's day 5. Make sure I got the right one. So it says here, this is an advent pattern. This adorable pattern has us in the mood for holiday baking. How about you? Not yet, but my neighbor Darcy does all the baking for us. So we're already expecting our best from her soon. Okay, day number 6 requires a scissor. And I had a scissor here. Here we go. Day number 6. The packaging says, open me. I can't wait to open you. I hope you guys had a good week. I've been recovering and had a little bit of some dehydration, but I'm doing much better now. So let's see what this says now. Oh, goodness. Oh, my Christmas list. Guys, I love making a list. Like, this is fantabulous. It's also fun to give to the kids. Like, what do you guys want? And for number 6, let's see. We're going to rub this off. Exclusive Christmas list notepad. Katrina book designs. Keep track of all the goodies you'd like to see under the tree this Christmas for shopping list. Yes. So that is day 6. Day 7. Should be able to do it this way. Day 7. Let's see if you guys get to see it before me. Oh, how cute. So retro. Oh, that's awesome. Day 7. Fingers, butterfingers. Ta-da. Oh, such a pretty needle minder. It says fragile. And it's a woman's leg in a lamp. I love it. I love that little spiciness. Okay, let's see what it has to say about day 7. Exclusive. Whoops, a daisy. It says exclusive is a major award. Show it off with pride with stitching this holiday season. Love it. And then let's see, day 8. Let's see how day 8 opens. Let's go this way. Oh my gosh, don't tell me. I've been wanting one of these. Oh my gosh, yes. This is made by the Union Woodworking for Stacy Stitchers Creative Studio. Time to unwind. I have been wanting one of these. So this is in order to wind your threads in order to put them in floss drops. I'm so happy I didn't buy one. Oh, that's awesome. As you can tell, I'm very excited about it. Let's see. And how to use your floss winder. Amazing. So, loves it. And then, let's scratch it off. It's probably going to say the same thing, but we got to play along. So here we go, day 8. Day 8 is my little cousin Eddie Lee's birthday. By little, I mean she's 22. Happy birthday, Eddie Lee. So it says here, cut your threads to the perfect length with this 9-inch thread winder. Okay, and then day 9. I tried to cut this last time, and then peeling off the sticker worked better. So let's see if with my newly manicured nails here, if this works. Ha! Worked better this time too. Let's see. I don't know what it is. Cross stitch funds. Oh, this is adorable. It says cross stitch funds, little bank, and what does it say here? This is cross stitch funds, and oh, this is so cute. Let me see what it says about this one. D9. Hello. Okay. It says, reward your stitching achievements next year by adding to your stitching fund. This is super cool. I'm super enjoying this. These are awesomeness. I mean, really, really cute. I am so enjoying this whole process. So I hope you enjoyed it too. We'll talk again real soon. Take care. Bye. Hey, so we are going to catch up on our nice list from the Black Needle Society. So I'm going to pull them out. Bear with the noise in the drawer. Okay, dokie. Usually I have them all laid out, but you know, today it's that kind of day. So let's see. We did, let's see if this is right up. So we did up to the 9th. So we have a whole bunch of this to catch up on. This has to be a super fast video. Isaac is picking up my mother-in-law at the airport. So family's arriving. Okay, so let me pull these out. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Couldn't figure that out. So this is the layout. We're going to do 10 through 20, so 10 days. I'm going to do a scratch off at the end, and we're just going to kind of just have fun and open them all. So I'm going to move these a little bit out of the way. They're grouped by the dates. Everything is beautifully packaged. It's just, they did such a nice job to make it really nice and fun. So move things to the side. And here's number 10. I have not cheated. I have not gone online and seen anyone else's unboxing. I have just been, you know, kind of just healing and recovering. So, and I wanted to film it. So I have thought about opening this 1,000 times, but I was not up to filming. So let's see. Oh, how beautiful. This is Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents. Well, I don't believe in that. I kind of believe Christmas is Christmas as long as you are, I don't know, in community. Some of us have families, some of us don't. I don't have any children, so, but I spend it almost every holiday with some part of my family, and definitely gifts are fun, but I don't think it's a requirement for Christmas. Oh, this is a beautiful bag. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful, and it's huge. Love it. Loves it, loves it, loves it. So I'm gonna put it right here. So that's day 10. Let's see, day 11. Oh, they have a little rip off thing, so I don't have to use a scissor. Do I? I'm horrible at this. You know, scissors easier because I have apparently no muscle strength. So let's see what this one is on day 11. This is opalescent white Lugana. Can you see that? Can you see the sparkles? Let me see if I take it out of here. I have this light on over here to see if it can make the view a bit nicer for you. So do you see the sparkly? Yeah. Oh, and that feels really nice too. Sorry, got distracted. Really pretty. So opalescent white Lugana. I'm sure it will tell me very soon what they recommend I use this on. Let me tell you, this box is super nice. I no complaints. That was 11, so let's find 12. 12 is in this cute packaging. Let's see. Ooh la la, Sassoon. Let the blues and the blacks arrive. Hello. Hello, lovelies. This reminds me of Darling Bluebell, I think is her name, or Darling Bell. She's in Denmark, Spain. Oh Lord. Anyway, I'll link her below. She loves blues, and she loves blues so much that she knows like the number of the blues. I love blues too, but don't have that skill. So this is beautiful. This is day 12. Day 13. Okay, this one's an easy one. We can do this. Okay. Oh, my sound effects cracked me up. Oh, yes! I love Autumn Lane. I love Autumn Lane. And now we know what all those blues are for. This is going to have to be added to my starts for 2023. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, always a fun one. Let me see if I turn this off, if you can see better. No, I don't think you can see better. Wow. That is so pretty, and I love all the blues. I love that. Love, love, love that. So, yep. Okay. Bye. Dogs. Okay, doggies are calm now. That was day 13. Day 14. Let's see. Wow, I'm still stuck on that autumn pattern. It's beautiful. What is this? What is this? I opened everything backwards. Let's see. So day 14. Oh, this is a thread bed and floss organizer. And this is by, I can't read with my glasses on. So this is That's So Kelly Company. This is really nice. I have one of these that I got with another kit. And then it even gives you the labels. You see the labels there? Hold on. It gives you the labels that you can then, you know, put down what is the name of, I don't know if you could tell us a label or not. But anyway, you could put down the name of each one of them and then what's the pattern that you're doing. That's fantabulous. Really nice. Okay. On the thread bed. Okay. You got to put it away nicely. That's not the part. That was day 14. So now I have to find day 15. Day 15. Actually, day 15, day 16, 17, and 18. Let's go for gusto here. Okay. Let's see what is day 15. Oh! Day 15 is Black Needle Society's Nice List Black Tie. Hand charmed scissor fob designed exclusively for the Black Needle Society. So let's look at this pretty, pretty one. See what they have. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, let me put it on here so you can actually see it. Can you? No, that's too busy. How about this? Can you see all of those pretty things? That is super cute. There's a scissor, there's a key, there's a heart. Oh, it's really nice. And it has a nice weight to it too. I like that a lot. Okay, so that is day 15. And then day 16. Let's keep the glasses off so we can read. Right, so in my aging, instead of needing glasses to read, I need glasses to see from far. I did have 10 solid years of no glasses thanks to LASIK surgery, but here we are again. This one is, oh, this is also a key fob, and look how cute. Oh my goodness, this is adorbs. Look at that guy. Isn't that guy cute? Adorable. Okay, and then we have day 17. Just this guy. You know what I did last time? Instead of cutting the sticker, I just peeled it off. Ta-da, that worked. I just realized that I'm doing kind of one of those unboxing videos like the kids do with their toys. These are my toys. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. These remind me of living in Dominican Republic. I don't know what they're called in English, but metal mug. I think these people use it here for camping, but in Dominican Republic, in the countryside, these are very common. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Loves it. Loves it. I don't know where I was reading an article this morning about famous movie lines that people say that they don't even know what movie comes from, and I don't know what movie it is that I say that from. Loves it. Because I'm talking about myself in third person, and I sound like, you know, I'm talking about Precious. But I don't know. Do you know what movie I'm talking about? This is day 18. And day 18, oh, I think this is edible. I think this is something edible that my husband's going to eat. It looks like something chocolate. So, yeah, we're going to do the scratch off and really figure out what that one is. Day 18, he will thoroughly enjoy it. He loves chocolate. 19. Ta-da! I apologize for my singing and my music. I should have Christmas music on in the background. Yeah, that might be a thought. Next time, next year, if I do this again. I think I will. Okay, I can't get my scissors to end. Definitely will. Okay, so. Ooh, Forbidden Fiber Frozen Belfast Linen. Now you guys know that I have this love-hate situation with linen. I will continue to try it. It's 32 count, and I will continue to try it to see if I can finally get a design, something that just feels good. I don't know. It's just I don't know. But we're not gonna give up, and let me touch it, because you know, touching is, ooh, this is nice. This is really nice. It's like a beigey gray color. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, I think the color is coming through good. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, and it has like some red. Oh, I like that. Okay. And then we have day 20. Let's see what 20 has for us. Oh, 20 stuck. Oh, 20 is okay. We have Mermaid from Forbidden Fiber Company. We have Sterling. And then we have, oh my gosh, this beautiful Alpha. Okay, talk about, you know, having to use your English as a first language skills. It kind of cracks me up that English is my first language, and I still like, how do you pronounce that? I think I would know. Look how pretty. These are really, this variegation is so pretty. So these go here. And then our very last one for today is number 21. We just have a few more days, and I will probably do those on Christmas and then post this on Christmas. Finally get it done. So let's see. Okay, let's finally open. Oh my gosh, Lindy Stitches. Let me put it closer. And it's silver bells. Oh, that is so pretty. And it must be those colors. Yes, of course it is those colors. So it's these go with it. Oh my gosh, and the fabric, of course. Yep. So here's the fabric. Okay, you know, they gave me a fully kitted one. Like, I'm gonna have to just add it to my list for 2022, 2023. 2023 is over. Oh my God, these are so pretty, and this is beautiful. I love that, and it has all these little bells. Wow. Okay, so this is my unboxing up to day 21. We'll do the next few days. Thank you for hanging in there. I will see you super soon, and enjoy. Bye. Hi everyone, Lourdes here from Love to Boogie, Love to Stitch. I am recording hiding in my office. My mother-in-law, my mother, and my nephew, niece, and my brother-in-law are stranded here. My sister's currently at the airport. Lots of flight delays, and so we're now going to the airport every day from here to Thursday. But in the meantime, I really wanted to finish opening these. I'm super excited, and it's already the 27th, and I'm like, come on, I want to open this. So I got a few minutes. Hopefully we won't get interrupted, and let's go through this. This is the Black Needle Society, the nice list. This box has been fantabulous so far. So let's see what are the last few days. So this is the 22nd. Got my handy dandy. I know it has this little thing here. Yay! I don't need my scissor, but I got my red scissor in the honor of Christmas Eve. Y'all know I can't read if I have. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful thread hearts. Oh my gosh, let me open this. Oh, I love this. I actually saw her Instagram. Did not connect the two. I actually saw her Instagram when she was packing these up. Look how beautiful they are. It's just amazing. Really gorgeous. I'm going to use these right away because you know I love to use thread drops. So fantabulous. Day 23. Let's see. Oops. Not as easy. Not as easy. Move the pink mouse away. What is this? Ooh. Ooh la la. Purple Haze. Variegated hand dyed by Rolanda at handdyedbyrolanda.etsy.com. And then this is Plum Blossom, really pretty. Sugar Plum, Plum, and Spicy Plum. I love the names of these. Beautiful. We'll keep those here. Then let's see what is on day 24. We do Christmas Eve dinner, and Christmas Eve Noche Buena is our day for celebrating. And let's see what happened on this beautiful day. Oh, ooh la. Oh yes. I am cracking myself up with my oohs and oh yes. This is fantabulous. I love, you have no idea. I love my bag that I got in my box. I can't even think and talk at the same time. This is beautiful. As you all know, this is how Jessie Marie and Jessie, her name is not Jessie Marie, Jessica, and I met at the retreat. So, oh my God, this is gorgeous. Loves it. And then very last one. It's a very Merry Christmas. And it's been 2 days since Christmas. But Christmas continues until the new year in my mind. Because that's what this whole time is for. And let's see what's in here. Ooh. Oh, primitive hair. Snow bees. Oh, look how pretty. Can you guys see? Oh, how beautiful. And it has the fabric, it looks like. Let's see what it has inside. If the pattern showed, I'm going to have to edit this. I hope not, because I really don't want to edit anything. Let's see. Oh, the beautiful charms. You can see that there. And then this fabric, which is like, looks like burnt coffee to me. I'm sure it has a really nice name. Oh, I love that everything has like this beautiful attention to detail. Let's see what's in here. Yes, I do like saving this kind of paper, so don't yell at me to rip it out because I don't want to. Oh, it's glitter. It's lots of glitter. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Hold on, stand by. We're gonna be in a house full of glitter for months. Hold on. And here, does you see all that glitter? Let's see. Okay. So this is how it goes. Has a little hole right here to hang, and let's look at this again. Oh, it's to place it on here. Oh, yes. I can see how that goes. Beautiful. This has been a fantabulous box. Super great job to the team at the Black Needle Society. And thank you guys for having patience as I opened mine up. I'm sure you're seeing with everybody else, but I cannot have thought of a nicer box. So thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. We'll talk soon. Bye. And then I got from Crazy Annie's, I signed up for the Woodland Christmas Kit of the Month. And I've received so far, let's see, put these in order. So I received part 1, which is Tiny Modernist. They're all Tiny Modernist ornament series. So I got number 1. I got number 2, which is a reindeer. Oh Lord. Number 2, reindeer. I got number 3. Here. I'll do the pilot class next time. So I think these are beautiful. They sent up the fabric. It's a hunk of fabric. It is grade Aida and 16 count. I think I'm going to do it in that. I don't typically use Aida as much as before. No reason, except I've just been in these fabric clubs. And so it came with all of the called for colors. Please don't mind the nails. And it came with this really pretty needle minder, which I'm going to take out so you can see, because it is really heavy and really pretty, but you can't see it in the plastic. So again, here you go. Look how pretty that is. Okay, come on, zoom in. Focus, focus, focus. At some point, ta-da! There you go. So that's really pretty. And like I said, it's pretty heavy. So, and that is the haul, all sponsored by my great job. That's Isaac's joke, and I say that every single time because it still cracks me up. When packages arrive, he's like, so is someone sponsoring you? I was like, yes, I am sponsoring my own crazy. Yeah, it's great. So, whoops, left this one out of one of these bags. Here, I'll put it here. And then I also got from Teresa Kogut, went to her Etsy. I'm on her Patreon, so and I picked up some of these. This is a Notions bag. It's made of cloth. I thought it was going to be, I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but anyway, it's cloth. And I really love the pattern. The pattern, I have this book as well, which is Let Love Reign. So I think I'll probably pull whatever I have in here. So I got the project bag and I got the Notions bag. I'm gonna use it for two separate things. And so when I start this project, I'll put it in this bag whenever that happens. But in the meantime, it'll be used for something else. And then I also got this one, which is super cute, also from Teresa Kogut. And let's see, I took myself away from my notes. What's in here? Oh, and this is my last start. This is my birthday start. What I decided to do for my birthday start was spin the tiny decisions wheel. And I listed out in my journal all of my kitted whips. Whoever can guess the number of that will win a prize. So, let's see, what would be the key word there? Decision. Okay, so if you leave a comment with decision and you leave a number, you will get a prize. So, anyhow, so I spun it and it landed on this cutie that I just received out of the Black Native Society's Not a Nice list. So I pulled it right out right away and I started it. This is everything's sweet and nice and spicy and something. I'll put it here. I'll put the picture right here so you can see it and the full name. So started that on my birthday. Super enjoyed it. It's gorgeous. The fabric is awesome. I thought the fabric was going to be a little harder for me to see, and I'm actually doing pretty well. So ta-da! Look at me. Okay, so holidays. My family flew in. Isaac's mom came. My sister, my mom, the kids, my brother-in-law. We had a great time. Tons of games. We did some raffles. We did a white elephant. We had a great time. And then on departure, who knew? We would drive to the airport every single day this week. The airport's an hour away. So one day I got to go twice, so 4 hours. But everyone was able to get home safely yesterday, the last of everyone. They had to break apart and go in like ones and twos. But my nephew got there, and my poor 17-year-old nephew landed feeling horrible. They took the test. He has COVID. Isaac and I and his mom tested negative. Everyone else has tested negative, so just fingers crossed for the rest of the time, because Isaac it has a work trip next week, and then I have a work trip the week after that, so hoping that we don't have it. But if it is, it is. It is what it is. Okay, I'm going to talk about something really funny that happened. Thank you, Teresa the Little Stitcher. You guys had me dying laughing. About 2 Sundays ago, I'm sitting on my sofa and I start to get emails saying you got a new subscriber, and I'm like, yay! Like, mind you, I'm like at 225, maybe 250, and one of my personal goals is to build this community. And by build a community, I just mean like interact with you. So I was always hopeful to get to 500. Like, that was my goal, and like, yay! And so I'm starting to get like these subscriptions, and I'm like, something must be happening, because people cannot be finding my long ass name that I put on this channel, not thinking about that. Like, they can't, I'm not popular, like, how do they find me? They started dropping messages, and they're all saying that they were coming from Teresa Little Stitcher had recommended me. It was hysterical. And then like a day or two later, I went and watched Teresa's live from that Sunday, and you guys were fantastically hysterical. I had such a good time. I was giggling the whole time. I was telling my husband, this is funny and this is embarrassing too. But thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you don't like something or you want something different. I love feedback, and so I think feedback is a gift. And if for those of you who are new here, my name is Lourdes. I currently live in Texas. I'm a New Yorker, born there, lived in many states, lived in 2 countries. And I started this channel because I love cross stitching. It is such a joy for me. It is a hobby of peace and passion and enjoyment. And I wanted to build a community and add to the community and speak up in this community of amazing women and men, and show women who look like me and who come from my background too, and to show that, you know, we're all in this together, and there's no us or them or anything like that. And so it's fantastic. Love to see you guys, and welcome to the channel. And I'm really, really grateful. So thank you for that. Thank you for that funny Sunday. Super appreciate it. So we're going to jump right into part 2 of my planning. Okay, so here's part 2 of my planning. I am using on my iPad the Quirk and Stitches yearly planner. I kind of customized it a bit to suit my needs. I think it's super cool. Some of the links are not there, which I'm more accustomed to, like everything being linked. I have another planner that I use for my day-to-day stuff. That being said, I'm still a paper girl. So although I have this planner and I like it because I travel a lot for work, when I come home, I actually update this one. So this is a Hobonichi Cousins. Sticker it up. I love doing things like that. I start my year with a list of all of my actual whips that I have, and then I'm not gonna let you cheat and see on my kitted, but from back here, 2 pages or plus worth of what I have kitted. So figure that out, how many of those are. And then what I'm planning to do this year, this is the first year with this size book. Last year I used an Erin Condra book. I do write down when I purchase things, because as you guys know, I forget. And then I'm like, what the heck is all this floss for? I know, it's horrible. My brain, I'm like, in the moment, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna remember that, but it arrives like 2 weeks later, and I'm like, I don't recall that. So I do write it down. The other thing I plan to do is, it has these pages, like hour by hour, and yeah, that's too crazy for me. But I do like the idea of, like, I do at times do multiple things on one day, stitch multiple things. So I like that idea. And then on the full pages, so it has a full page for each day of the week. I actually, I have a printer here, so I think I'm gonna print out progress pictures and kind of just tape them in, because I think that that's kind of cool, and it drives me crazy when I don't organize them on my phone. I'm super digital, as you can tell with my iPad and everything, and but I also have this thing that I think that the written record is what's gonna stay behind. Who knows? I pass away, everyone's gonna throw my crap away. It is what it is. But in the meantime, it makes me happy. I enjoy, it gives me lots of peace to work in it. I like touching paper. So I do me, which is a little bit of both. I kind of hybrid both, and I recommend that you do you. Just like Jess says, your Brr-ingo board is yours. Listen, however you want to track your, use your iPad, use a notebook, go for it. As long as it gives you happiness. The one thing I will tell you is that nothing that I do causes me stress. If anything is causing you stress in your cross stitching, stitch it. This is for joy. This is for joy. This is for peace. This is for meditation, for comfort, for entertainment. This is not work, guys. Like, we do that the rest of the week. So anything causing you stress, I ditch outside of work. Right here, bear with me as I go through it all. So someone asked me, and I will insert your name here, to also talk to you about how I come up with things and I find things. So I'm going to cover that in a section at the end here. These are my plans for 2023. Yes, they are ambitious, but also they cross over. Nothing is a standalone. Everything is interrelated. So it just, for me, it just gives me more prompts to read, and you're planning. And remember, no stress. If it stresses you, ditch it. Okay, let's start. Okay. So 2023 Brr-ingo. Did it last year for the first time, heard about it in 2020. And it is led by Carolyn Zook and Robin Hall. And they have a Facebook page called also not consistently do the monthly challenges as well. Again, it all ties together, but I don't do it consistent enough, so I don't list it on my list. We're gonna try this link and see if it actually takes us to, yes, let's open it to, okay. So this is the Facebook page and you can join the group. I'm in the group, I'm just not logged in. So you'll be able to see is the page. I'm logged in. Everyone puts up their boards. There is a event that is called ABC Brr-ingo that you can go to. I don't want to start chatting. Oh Lord. Okay. So in any case, oh, here it is. So you can see it here. It starts on the 1st of the month. It gives you the details about it and lots of fun. So that's Brr-ingo. On Brr-ingo, what happens is this. They give you a list of prompts. These are all the prompts. They're posted in the Facebook page and they're associated to the number. The night before, Carolyn will post what is the number that was called for. Today's Thursday. So she will post today what Friday's number is. And so if she pulls out of the hat number 7, in number 7, you're going to either work on a whip or a new start that is in season. And so that's basically the gist there. And this year they gave us whips and new starts. Sometimes it's just all whips. Last time I think it was just all whips. And because it's part of the magazine monthly challenge group, there are magazine prompts. So the number 1 is a magazine new start from a magazine as well. So those are the 2 ones. This is my board, handwritten by me. So I'm going to zoom in a bit. So I know the name of the designers, and so I don't typically write them all. Here's the interesting thing of what I'm doing this year is I put everything in, right? So everything has something written in there, and you can take a screenshot of this if you want. Like this year, I decided to do 3 spin the wheels. So this is a spin the wheel with my little decisions because I have all of my kitted projects on the little decisions wheel. So, and I want to get away from just picking the ones that draw to me. I want to, although I'm like my friend Bonnie, I will say that last year I would spin the wheel and then be like, I don't want to do that one. But this year I'm going to commit to whatever it lands on because I love them all. I mean, I bought them all, I kitted them all up. I need to just do them. So I did that for 3 of the ones here in Brr-ingo. And that will be my Brr-ingo. It starts January 1st. The prompts are already out. You can go get them at the Facebook page, and you can do your board in any way you want. I did 1 through 25 in order. You can do your numbering of your board however you want. The board is yours. Feel free to use it. Just remember that number 1 is associated to prompt. Only thing, the numbers are associated to the prompts, but you can lay them out on your board however you want to get that bingo. Okay, WhipGo. WhipGo is a thought child of Jessie Marie, and take us to it. It's on Facebook as well and Instagram. This is Jessie Marie's Facebook page, and then you'll be able to get all the details about WhipGo here. Lots of fun to watch what everyone does and how they decide to do your boards. What I love about Jessie Marie is the fact that she has a FlossTube, so go check it out. Second is that your board, your rules, whatever you want. There are no limitations. You can be as strict or as fluid as you need to be because, again, no stress game. So I'm going to show you what I am doing for my WhipGo. Check out this Facebook page and Instagram to find out more details. And she has a great video explaining her process and rules and things like that. So I created a few WhipGo boards, purposely so. Again, all interrelated. They don't stress me. If it stresses you, skip over the section. It's okay. This is my WhipGo for my whips. These are actual whips that I have sitting in a basket I've worked on at some point, and my goals are very simple this year for all of them. I want to work on them for 5 days in the month that they're called for 25 stitches each time. I can do way more too. I can not do sequential days, but it just needs to be 5 days, 25 stitches. That'll get me 100 stitches in. I tend to fall in love with things I'm working on, so that's going to help me because I know I will probably surpass this on each one. If I don't, it's fine. I have 2 opens. So the center one is open, and that I decided not to put it on the spin. It's just really, I'm going to see how I feel that day. If I feel, and then do whatever I feel that day. And then number 24 is going to be a spin the wheel. Again, all my whips are also on a wheel, so it'll spin, and I'm fine if something I've already worked on comes up again. As you'll notice, there are some things that are duplicated. So like number 12 and 23, they're both Girl with the Book. And number 7 and 25 are both the Quaker, Autumn Quaker. I chose to put twice on the board things that are huge, that need a lot of work. So, and then I'll just zoom in. Again, I know my patterns, so I don't usually put the name of the designers. But this is my idea of what would be cool to do for mine. Then I created a board that this is the spin the wheel board. These are all new starts. And I realized I was creating a board for the Garan and then one for the Crazy 8s 23 and 23. And then I was like, wait, then I'm not going to be able to get to these till that month. I don't know. I just felt like I was like, I don't want to hold myself up. Like I want to be able to work on things. So I added all of these on wheels. So in my little decisions, I have a Garan design wheel. I have a Crazy 8s 23 and 23. There's 24 designers listed there instead of just 23. We'll talk about that later. Which is all my whips. I have a new start wheel, and then I have a sow wheel. I'm in a few sows, so I just want to make sure that I stay on top of that and move some of them forward. And we'll see about that. So this is my wheel. And then to just add crazy to crazy, this is legit new starts. These are new starts that have either I've had for way too long, or I don't know. I just like, I want to get them done. And so I did not want to risk that they did not come up on the wheels in this year. So they have their own board. And again, all of these 3 boards have the exact same goal: 25 stitches, 5 days in a month. Any 5 days I want, and for a total of 100 stitches. So that feels very doable and not overwhelming for me. If along the way any of this feels overwhelming, but for right now, I know I kind of do this already. So I'm happy with doing this. So these are my 3 Whip Go boards. You don't have to have 3. You can have 1. You don't have to do any of these things. Again, go check out Jessie Marie's video. She explains it really nicely. Good luck. Have fun with it. That's the whole goal. I can't even talk. Okay, so if we go back to the list, we went over the Brr-ingo, over Whip Go. Sales and monthly, I'm going to cover at the end, just because I have an explanation about them. Crazy 8 gals, 23 and 23. So what we decided to do was we each nominated 3 designers that we liked. And it ends up being, there's 1 spare if you want to be an overachiever. And we are also having a new start for that designer. And the idea is only to have 1 finish in the year, but you'll have 23 starts. We all love starts, so we have a problem with that. And I can share our list. Let me go find it. This is our list. In no particular order, just this is the list of the ones that we're going to have new starts in. We wanted to explore new designers. So again, we each nominated 6 designers. Our top 3 that were not repeated or submitted by someone else before were included. And here we are. We love stitching and we love new starts and we're having a great time. So this is our list. If you want to join along with us, you can. Feel free. We would love the company. And the hashtag is Crazy823 in 2023. You'll see that later in the video as well. So this is the list for that idea. So this year again, I will be doing the New Year's Eve 12 by 12 with Pam and Kia. Last year, I think I did 7 and 12, organized and not really planned, and life, and had to cook and celebrate and everything else. Also realized I started late because I thought it was Central Time, and it was then starting Eastern Time. So I'm going to show you what my plans are for this year for New Year's Eve 12 by 12. Okay, so this is it laid out. I'm doing a team new starts. You can do team new starts, or you can do team whips, or a combination of both. I decided to do team new starts, and I have a semi-theme. Half of them will be Mirabilia's Nora Corbett's, and then the remaining will be ones that I will have been wanting to start. And I'm ending my evening with Dreaming of Frida, because I think dreaming is such a healthy thing to do. So I'm going to show you all of these patterns so you can see. This is my layout starting at noon Eastern. As you saw before, the Mirabilias are going to come in whatever order the Tiny Decisions shoot them out, but I'm going to show you all of them, and then I have the timestamp for the ones I have a time set for. So this is Lady Justice. Next one is Miss Dancing Flowers. Look at those colors. Let's see if I can zoom in. Look how beautiful those colors are. Just amazing. This is Gypsy Queen. This is Royal Games 1. I am technically restarting this one, but I didn't have much sun anyway. This is Blossom. Empty. So those are the 6 Mirabilia or Nora Corbett's I'm doing. And then these are the ones with the schedule. So at 1 p.m. Eastern, 2 Central, I will be doing FlossTube Friends in honor of you all. So at 3 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing Gentle Rain. At 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing Merry Christmas. I don't think it's called Merry Christmas. I think this is called Waiting for Christmas. Number 9 will be Winter Petites. Not number 9. 9 p.m. Eastern will be Winter Petites. And then at 11 p.m. will be Dreaming of Frida. So those are my plans with Pam. I'm going to today, everything's kitted up, but today I'm going to Q-snap it all, or whatever scroll rod snaps things I can put it into. And again, looking over here at these scroll rods, I don't know how to use them. So back to plans. For the Garan Designer Focus of the Month, this is still a work and play, and I realize I don't need to stress out about this. I can figure it out from the starts I am doing, and when the month comes, just get my stuff ready for it. So the starting on New Year's Eve is the January call for the blue flower. I have 2 more for the blue flower. They're not fully kitted yet. If I can get them, I'll start those and go from there. So I have a selection for each month. I know that it's supposed to be a focus where you're supposed to stitch all month with that focus. I'm choosing not to. My board, my games. The ones in yellows are the ones I haven't actually selected a specific one yet. I don't feel pressured. I'll figure it out between now and then. So if there's anything you've seen in my stash, feel free to let me know. So that is the Garan one. To wrap this up and talk about my last one, which is the 25 by 7. I think it's a very interesting process. So the 25 by 7 is interesting to me. I think that, again, it goes back to my whip go boards and stuff, and it allows you to like pick one as a focus and stuff. I'm going to see if I have the time and if it makes sense for me to incorporate something like that in my rotation. But I have it mapped out, and I have it so I can write in what I'm choosing. I was thinking of choosing 1 a week. We'll see. So I'll try some weeks, I'll try not some weeks. I'll keep you posted on how that works. But again, I like the idea of just like picking something and moving it forward just like a few inches, because I like having whips. So we'll go from there. And that is the end of my plans. I did want to talk a little bit about how I figure out things and where do I get information from. I had a commenter share that, hey, it sounds like I'm plugged in, which I was like, made me laugh, because I don't think I am. I am like always looking for information, and that's how I bump into things. But I wanted to share how it is that I figure out things, where do I find things, and I am more than welcome to your ideas of where you find information. So bear with 1 second and let me get that little chart out. Okay, so the first thing is retreats. The way I find out about retreats is usually through FlossTube or Instagram. I have chosen to create a separate Instagram to my private one where it's only about my cross stitching and my craft joy. And so I follow tons and tons of people. I follow hashtags. And through that, then people post about like, oh, I signed up for this retreat, or I signed up for the other one. And that's literally how I find out about them. That's all I heard from Just Keep Stitching. Steph and Pam recommended that's the way to find out about things too. I have listed out the retreats either I'm going to or I know about in the next 2 years. So let me just zoom in a bit. So I know that in January, All Things Winter with Annabella will be occurring in Florida. It's a Primrose retreat. I will not be attending that one. I also know that the Keepsakes will be having a retreat as well. That's the Keepsakes logo and the little house. And so you can go to their websites and check out more information about those. And I also know, just because my sister lives in Orlando, Florida, that in winter, January of 2024, there's going to be an Annabella's retreat in Orlando, Florida. So me and my sister are already planning for that. She lives in town. It'll be an easy thing. Get to see the family, right? The next one, April. I live in Texas, so this will be my second year attending Stitching Texas. I went last year, had a great time. My sister flew in and joined me, so we kind of did like a girls' weekend. It is this year, April 28th, 29th, and 30th. Coincidentally, there is All Things Spring by Annabella. I believe it's Teresa Kogut. Do not know Kogut, not Kogut. Anyhow, I think it's the same weekend, and so, but I don't know where those two are happening. I'm sure there's more happening in other states and other locations. I know there's one in the Northeast, in Pennsylvania, and Jersey, because I had looked into those last year, just couldn't find their names. There is in June, there is StitchCon. StitchCon is completely sold out. There is a wait list. If you got yourself on the wait list, you may or may not get in. I did not get in. I'm on the wait list, and that is hosted by Keepsakes. It is in Ohio, and you just have to wait if you got in or not. But they do it every year except during COVID in 2020, I believe, was the only year it was canceled. There's a weekend A and a weekend B. It's a huge event. I think it's 300 people in each one, so it's a pretty large event. In July, the ones I am aware of is Annabella is having a summer one in Cape Cod. Liz Matthews is the guest. I also know, didn't list it here, that The Gathering is having one for Teresa Kogut also in July. So if you're interested in that, that would be in Wisconsin. Also in July, but of 2024, is this beauty happening in England, UK, United Kingdom. I am super excited. I went to United Kingdom last year for work for the very first time, and I love the idea of going back and attending an event like this there. So that one, put it on your end. You can, I found information about this on Instagram. So that is one to think about. Long-term planning. In September, Primitive Gatherings is having the second Teresa Kogut event in Wisconsin. My sister and I are signed up for that one. And some of the Crazy 8 ladies as well. So it'll be fun. We'll see the ladies again. And then in October, there is Stitch West. It is, I believe, in Utah. It's West. It's in Utah or Colorado. This year I couldn't go because it was on my anniversary weekend. So we'll see if I can get in this year. And those are the ones I am aware of. I am sure there are plenty more. Like there's plenty of months here listed that I don't have any clue. But go on websites, follow people. My best advice is the same advice I heard, which was just, I went to Instagram, started following lots of hashtags, and that got me a lot of information. So that's one on retreats. This is random fun stuff, and some of these things we've already discussed. But I just want to talk about things that happen either all year long or things that happen at a specific time in the year. So as we talked about before, there's Brr-ingo. You can find that at the monthly magazine challenge on Facebook. That happens only in January. I don't know about anything happening in February. In March, on Instagram, a game called March Madness. And so some people do it differently. So I'm just going to tell you the rules I know. If it's different, leave it in the comments, point people to the right direction. The idea is that you create the brackets, just like if you were doing college basketball or any sport. You create the brackets and you put your projects up against each other. So you're gonna do 8 projects. You're gonna do 8 projects, and then you're gonna do on day 8, and you're gonna say pick A or B, and your Instagram followers will vote. Then based on that one, you continue working on the one that was selected, and now you're down 2. And then until you get the 2, the final 2, and then you have the winner. I may have explained that wrong or too fast or whatever, but it's like that. Just think of the same. The cool thing about it is that it involves the community. It has people's feedback, and I like because of that. I think I did one bracket, and then I was like, oh, to squirrel. So March Madness. Not aware of anything in April. May, there was a Facebook page called May Mania or Mania. That page, the admins closed it down. So it doesn't officially exist anymore, but the whole idea of Mania is to, it sounds like, again, my perspective, anybody who knows better, please leave a comment below, is that you pick 25 projects and you start 25 projects in the month of May. Some people have changed that and have done they do it as a focus month, and in that month they only focus on X number of projects that they have, whips that they have, or they only have 5 starts that month. It's really yours. It's kind of like Brr-ingo. Whip Go. Do whatever you want. The board is yours. But the original intent was to start, because the idea is tougher, and once you have them start in their whips, then you'll grab them more often. In any case, people still do it on their own, and you can get support through Instagram or your own Facebook pages, so that's an option. I've heard of in July, Christmas in July. So basically, in order to have things ready and finished for Christmas, like ornaments or anything else, you can just focus on stitching all Christmas stuff in July to just move it forward. I think that's fun. It's also selling Christmas stuff in July too. In September, there's 2 things that I have heard of. One is Sampler September. And so basically you either start or work both solely on samplers in September. And then the other one is Brr-ingo. That is also run by the Magazine Monthly Challenge Facebook group by Carolyn and Robin. So you can get the details there. And it's very similar to Brr-ingo. It's just in September, and it's Brr-ingo. No nuance there. I've heard of October being called Startober, which is like Starttober, which is why I wrote it that way. And it's basically starts. Think of May for Mania. Think October for starting. So that's another idea. I don't have any limitation of when I start things. So but you do you. And then these are month-long things that happen. So not month-long, year-long things that happen. Whip Go. Whip Go happens all year. You can find it on Instagram. You can find it on Facebook. That Whip Go page I showed you earlier. The Garand Design Monthly Focus is on their Facebook group page, and so you can find the details there. And then we are more than happy to have you join us with the Crazy 8 with our 23 designers in 2023. It's going to be fun, and we had so much fun at the retreat, and we have a group chat going, and we share a lot of ideas, a lot of enabling. So you're welcome to join us there too. So that is the random fun items, and the last one I have for you is SALs. Okay, so SAL really means stitch along, but I fall behind on everything, so I call it a start along. I am not the only person who uses that, so I don't have the copyright on that. I wanted to go through the few of the ones that I will be doing this year, and I don't think I've listed any that I'm not in. But SALs, you can find them, again, Instagram is my place to find SALs. And so be inspired and be enabled by others. The first one is Teresa Made Me Do It. That is going to be a beautiful lady. So a memorabilia, a Filipina, something, I forgot the names. So anyhow, Teresa Made Me Do It is the hashtag for that. Sunnyside Sampler, which I showed earlier, which is led and hosted by Colette and Brenda. The Crazy 8, 23 and 2023, which I mentioned earlier. Also have the Crazy 8 Sal, which is I showed you earlier, my little bear, where we are doing one pattern out of Let It Snow book. And actually, I found the image to that. So give me a second image, because I forgot to show it before. So here's the image of the one I'm doing for that Sal, and then this is my little bear. So that's him, making progress. The next one is the Jane Eyre Sal. It's led by the Stitching Book Club. So I got Jane Eyre on Audible. So my plan is to listen to it as I stitch. You can read the book. They section out the book and they section out the pattern so that you can be doing both. Again, you could do it as a stitch along or a start along. There's a mini pattern, and then there's like a full one. I think I chose the Little Red Riding Hood. I bought the full kit from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, so that one's kicking up this year for me personally. The Dark Queen of the Earth by Autumn Lane. They do a monthly release of the pattern, and we started it in September, I want to say, so we should be wrapping up in September. And Modern Embroidery 2023, they issue a stitch along each year, and so they'll be issuing one as well. This is by no means then all of the Sal. These are the ones I am aware of, and even the other day I went to Instagram, and when I went to Instagram I found another one. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that. And so this one's called this one is by Mr. Shana Wolstein Home. And it says, on New Year's Eve, it's my 30th birthday, so it's a biggie. I'm going to start the Villa Memorabilia. Feel free to start with, and then she gave a hashtag. So if you're interested in following that one is hashtag Hannah with an H, Hannah's Fancy Lady 30th Sal. So I'll add that on here too. So I plan to do that too, because I already have fancy ladies. I'm already doing a fancy lady for the New Year's Eve 12 by 12. So one of those will be in honor of Hannah. I hope this has been helpful. I know it's a lot of information, but wanted to share how I figured it out. Love to hear how you figure things out. You know, it's all part of sharing, and sharing is caring. And then I have something a little fun, so stay by. Okay, so as a little thank you for helping me reach my Christmas goal of having 500 or more followers. Thank you, Teresa Little Stitcher. Super appreciate it. The shout out was just too much fun. But for that, and also for my birthday little giveaway, I have a few things to give away. So we're going to write down all the names, all the code words that you're going to need to have in order to win these beauties. So this is the beauty, Bella Filipina. I am using this one for my Teresa Made Me Do It Sal. Do you want to do one too? So I will give her away to you. So I think that the word we're going to use here is Teresa. Leave me a comment that has the word Teresa in it, and you can have this beauty. So here is another beautiful lady. You can use this one to do the Teresa Made Me Do It Sal, or you can use this one to go ahead and do Hannah's birthday start on the 30th. I know you're going to get it after the 30th, but it should still count if it's in January. So this is the Gypsy Queen, and I am going to have you leave the word Queen in the comments. This is the Kiss by Mirabilia. Also can be utilized for Teresa Made Me Do It Sal, or you can use it for Hannah's Sal. If you're interested in the Kiss, leave me a comment that has the word Kiss in it. Super original. I know. I'm just outperforming myself here. Hold on. This is two kids from Dimensions, fully kitted. I can't adult today, and I believe this one's called Frog Parking Only. So I'm gonna ask you to leave the word frog in this one. This little cutie is called My Guilty Pleasure by Mama Witch Cross Stitch. So I'm gonna have you leave me a comment that says Mama in it. This little house needleworks is Farmhouse Christmas Grandpa's Pickup. So if you're interested in Grandpa's Pickup, leave me a comment that has the word Grandpa in it. This one is Rabbit Warren. Here, I'll show you a little closer. I think you can see it. It's muted colors, and the call for are all DMCs. And so if you are interested in the Rabbit Warren, I ask you to leave me a comment with the word bunny in it. B-U-N-N-Y. From Caterpillar Stitch, this is a fully kitted Mulberry Cottage. If you are interested in this one, leave me something in the comment that says cottage. Here we have from Annabella's The Pretty Leaves and Pumpkin Please, and we also have Rosewood Manor, I believe it says pumpkin. So we're gonna have the word pumpkin be in the comments. This is Earth Flower by October House. So go ahead and leave the word flower. I absolutely love this pattern. Just a note, some of these are patterns I have duplicates of, so absolutely love this pattern. This is by Dirty Annie, and it's canning season. I love it. Crazy 8 Table loved it too. So I'm going to give one away. Leave me the word balls. Be creative in your comments. Okay. It's lighthouses, and then this one with the cloud dancers. So these two together, I'm going to ask you to leave the word cloud. Okay. Another awesome one from Dirty Annie's. This is Feliz Naughty Dog. I think it's adorable, so I think you should leave Felix, because I said it wrong. His name is Felix, not Feliz. So Felix is the code word for this beauty. This is a fully kitted Dimensions kit. I agree with you, but then we would both be wrong. So how about the word, I don't know what word. Let me think of one. Special. How about special? Okay, these are going to be tricky to show, and these are all in one bundle. You would get them all in together. These were gifted to me at one point by a dear friend who I worked with about 20 years ago, but they're no longer, I'm interested in doing these. So I will read the name of it as I pull it away. So here's this one, and this one's called Reflections of the Past. You can see it here. Let's put this one here so you can enjoy it. There we go. So this is Reflections of the Past. Okay, this next one is called Victorian Bouquet. Really beautiful. This one, she definitely used the chart. It comes with paper clips from back in the day. And this is from Lenarte, or Lenart. And I don't know what it's called, but here it is. It's of this beautiful cat. How pretty. And then there is this one, which is heirloom bouquets, which are gorgeous. And then this one is Mimi's Country's bread cloths. So you can see those there. And then the last one in the pack is fresh cuttings. So all of these are together, and so I'm going to have you leave a comment that says island She lives on Merritt Island. So Island will be that one. By the Drawnthread. I love this. I'm having so much fun with this stitching. It's just so beautiful. And so I want you to join along. So you can leave the word, leave the word drawn on that one. And that'll be fantastic. Thank you everyone for hanging in here with me. I know this was a long one. Happy holidays. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for making this end of the year so much fun for me. And I hope you enjoy the giveaways. Just a few call outs on the giveaways. You need to be a subscriber. You need to drop a comment by midnight, January 7th. So subscriber, midnight, January 7th. I will do the call out and then I will send them out that following Monday on the 9th, and good luck to everyone. Thank you for everything. Hope you've enjoyed. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, anything. And like and subscribe anybody else you're liking too. There's so many great Flosstubers. I'm gonna drop in a dancing video because dancing is life, people. So is cross stitching. So I'm just saying, it's amazing. Bye.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.